Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Wanna talk a new Steam update, another update that's probably not going to be something that everybody notices right away. However, they are introducing the Steam Interactive Recommender, and I think this is another cool recommendation app or recommendation update that Steam has been introducing more and more things like this, so you can find the games and you can discover the games that you should be playing. We'll talk all about that. Also, there are some great PC game deals available right now, including a great Humble Capcom Mega Bundle, a lot of good stuff as a part of that. Chrono GG has one of the best deals, and I think the best deal so far on Insurgency Sandstorm, and Octopath Traveler to celebrate 2 million copies sold. They have heavily discounted the game over on Steam. Now might be a good time to pick that up, given that it has been at a pretty high price point. We'll talk that at the end of this video, but first up, I do want to talk the Steam Interactive Recommender. Discover personalized recommendation for games you'll love based on the ones you play. The Steam blog notes, today we released the Steam Interactive Recommender, a way for us users to harness the power of machine learning to discover personalized interactive recommendations based on your patterns of play. Along with powerful tag-based filters, you can tailor your results on the fly, selecting your own balance of popular or niche and recent or classic titles to find just the right games you're in the mood to play. Recommendations generated by the system will appear on your store homepage. The Explore and Customize button leads to the full interactive recommender, where you can adjust parameters and save settings. Any customizations you make will also be used on the homepage. Originally Steam Labs Experiment 002 Interactive Recommender, this new feature is now available to all users in the Steam store. You can also use the interactive recommender by visiting store.steampower.com/recommender or find it in your store menu. How it works: the interactive recommender uses a machine learning model that is trained based on the playtime histories of millions of Steam users. It's not directly affected by tags or reviews. It is instead learned about the games on Steam by looking at what users actually play. The basic idea here is that if there are other players with similar play habits to you who also play a game that you haven't tried, then that game is likely to be one you'll enjoy. Kind of crazy how they can get all of this information. We're also starting to apply the underlying model in other parts of the Steam store, where we can think it can help players see the most relevant content or make more informed choices. For example, when viewing the page for a particular game, you may sometimes see players you love this game shown as a reason for why the game is relevant to you alongside other factors. One of many content discovery features for Steam, the Interactive Recommender isn't a replacement for our existing content discovery systems, but rather in addition to the variety of ways Steam recommends games to players. Although it's a powerful tool, there are some things it can't do. For example, it can't recommend new releases that nobody has played yet, while the discovery queue is designed to do just that. That said, we are starting to use the technology underlying the Interactive Recommender to power other features on Steam, such as Steam Labs Experiment 008 Play Next. I talked heavily about that, and I'll talk more about that when it actually goes live for everyone. And that recommends games you've already purchased but for whatever reason have not played yet. The result is a Steam experience that is more effective at connecting customers to games that they'll love across a variety of different scenarios. The Steam Interactive Recommender was first released as a part of Steam Labs initiative, and now feedback from visitors to the labs helps them evaluate and iterate on potential new Steam features like this one. And obviously Steam has been implementing a lot of features like this. While they aren't necessarily features that when they come out people are, just filled with joy and happiness or anything like that, they're definitely not features like that. However, you would hope that all of these features couple together to make Steam a more engrossing and competent platform, and I think they're doing a really good job at that. I think Steam and Valve have recognized that, yeah, there are these people that they're not finding the games they want to play, or they own so many games and they can't decide on what to play next. It sounds very much like a first world problem, and it very much is. However, and there are bigger problems to fix in PC gaming than what Steam has been introducing, but I'm not going to harp on Steam for introducing improvements like this, because at the end of the day, these are just improvements being introduced, and you would think improvements like this is going to benefit the developers as well. It helps people discover the games that they're more likely to buy. It helps people find new games to play that hopefully they enjoy those games as well. Then they can become a fan of the developer. They can pick up the sequels, whatever the case may be. There's a lot of benefits to features like this that are more underlying than what is being illustrated to you at the forefront. But again, all of these features coming together complement each other and make Steam an overall more competent platform. Alright, moving on from that, I do want to go over some great PC game deals that are available right now. The Humble Capcom Mega Bundle, really good good stuff here. The pay $1 or more tier will get you Strider, Mega Man Legacy Collection, Resident Evil Revelations 2 Episode 1, Penal Colony, and then the Resident Evil 2 all in-game rewards unlocked. So essentially, you're getting Mega Man Legacy Collection and Strider for $1. That's pretty good, all things considered. The Beat the Average is $10.81. The Beat the Average is so high because I think a lot of people are just going to that $20 tier. Yes, $20 is expensive, but you get a lot of good stuff there. The $10.81 tier will get you Mega Man X Legacy Collection, Resident Evil 0 HD Remastered, Resident Evil Revelations, and Resident Evil Revelations 2 the complete season, and you also get 50% off vouchers for Resident Evil 2 and Devil May Cry 5, which are both at their list price on Humble, so you're really getting them for their sale price, so that's not anything I value all too highly. Unfortunately, you only get Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1, so that's Mega Man X's 1 through 4. You don't get 5, 6, or 7, or 8. That is discounted. I believe it's like $8 and change right now on the Humble store, so just wanted to make note of that. Resident Evil 0, very old school. Some people are going to really enjoy it. Wasn't really my cup of tea going back and playing that game. Revelations 1 and 2, however, I think are really good. Revelations 2 was an episodic game, but I thought it turned out pretty well, and Revelations 1 was a very good game, originally released on the 3DS, but makes a good transition to PC as well. And lastly, there is the pay $20 or more tier, and this is really good. This will get you Mega Man 11, which is awesome. Mega Man 11 still goes for a relatively high price point, so the fact that this is in the bundle, that is really good. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, which you guys know how I feel about that. That is a fantastic inclusion in this bundle. Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, another very good inclusion in the bundle. Resident Evil HD Remaster, and then you do also get Dead Rising 4 to round things out. Dead Rising 4 wasn't that well received, but nonetheless, that is available in the bundle as well. I'll leave a link in the description box below where obviously I get a little bit of a kickback. There's a slider, and I always recommend that if you're buying Humble bundles through my link, give most of the money to charity. This is supporting the Direct Relief charity, and they promote a different charity every month, and you can even support a different charity, and you can pick across thousands of different charities. So put most of the money towards charity. If you want to kick me back like a 3 to 8% or something like that of the total that you spend, that's fine. Do not be giving me all the money. Some people I see do that, and just don't do that. The money is better off going to charity. If you want to support Humble directly, you can do that as well, but I would recommend give the majority of the money to charity. There's a lot of charities that could use it, so yeah, just do that, and you can get some great games. You can support charity. You can play games like Mega Man 11, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, Mega Man X, Resident Evil, a lot of good stuff there, so check that out in the description box below. 2 other deals available right now. Insurgency Sandstorm is available 55% off at Chrono GG. That is very good. That is their daily deal, so that deal will end in 20 hours, but a very good tactical first-person shooter that you can invest a lot of time into. However, I would recommend you guys to pick this game up with a couple of friends. That's how you're going to get the best experience possible. I know some people that are jumping into games like Insurgency solo, and obviously you can play them solo and you can have a good time, but I think ideally you would want to play a game like this with a couple of friends, but $13.49 for that is really good. And lastly, to celebrate Octopath Traveler breaking 2 million copies sold, the game is 50% off on Steam right now, and it'll be available for this price until April 2nd. So this is a very good JRPG that does have some old school mechanics. However, visually, it looks absolutely stunning. Yes, it's got an old school visual style, but I feel like that visual style is also modernized to an extent where it looks really, really good for a 2020 audience. It has a pretty good story that kind of comes together by the end, and a very, very lengthy game here as well if you want to do everything. If you're a fan of old school JRPGs, if you want something a little bit more challenging, Octopath Traveler is going to be right up your alley. So again, that's available directly on Steam until April 2nd, and by the way, the Nintendo Switch version is on sale as well if you guys would want to get that version instead. So that's going to conclude this video. Again, introducing the Steam Interactive Recommender, another update that'll make Steam a more competent platform, and hopefully all of these updates come together and make Steam just better for everyone. That's why I like Steam. We're not paying monthly to access Steam or anything like that, but they continue investing a lot into updating it, and obviously they generate a lot of revenue because of updates like this, and they're selling a lot of games, but ultimately the platform is becoming better, so that's good. Humble Capcom Mega Bundle, definitely give that a look. Check out the link in the description box below, and I do get a little bit of a kickback. 55% off Insurgency Sandstorm, that's available right now, and Octopath Traveler is 50% off for $29.99. That's going to conclude this video. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can always leave that in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.